Good evening, folks, and a hearty welcome to our drive-in theater. We have a wonderful evening's entertainment lined up for you, one that will provide several hours of pleasurable relaxation and diversion for you and your family. Did you fail to dress up for tonight's show? No tie, an old shirt and slacks, a house dress? Well, don't give it a thought. We're glad you came as you are. We just want you to enjoy yourselves. Don't forget to visit our refreshment center during the intermission or any time. You love the tasty array of snacks we have to offer. So will the youngsters. Everything is quality and so good. We hope you'll make this a weekly visit. Bring the family. Bring your friends. There are always wonderful new pictures to see, delightful snacks to nibble, a gay, pleasant evening for all. Oh, a word of caution. Don't drive over 10 miles an hour in the theater area for your safety's sake. And Mom or Pop, go with the kids when they leave the car. We hope you have a wonderful time. Come back soon.
It's 4 minutes till showtime.
Hey, fellas, don't fight over that hot dog. There's plenty for everyone. Big, plump, and juicy, wrapped in an oven-fresh bun. Add mustard, relish, ketchup, and go to work. Yes, the hot dogs at our refreshment center are the best you'll find anywhere. Everybody agrees on that.
It's 3 minutes till showtime.
Thirsty? The refreshment stand is open with everything to satisfy your taste buds. Here's the menu: the hottest, freshest, crunchiest popcorn, each kernel popped to its fullest with that real movie time taste. Cold drinks. You'll find your favorite ice cold, tasty, and thirst quenching. And hot dogs, hamburgers, and candy too. Now a short intermission, so you'll have time to make your selection before the show begins.
It's 2 minutes till showtime.
Your attention, please. All new hotshot electric in-car heaters have been installed for your comfort and convenience. Just insert heater through car window and turn on the switch. When leaving, please turn switch off and replace on speaker post. Warning, high voltage. For your own safety, do not attempt to repair or remove wires. Do not attempt to open heater unit. If you need assistance, please notify the theater box office or concession manager.
Top quality hamburgers, the most popular snack in the country. We serve them plain or garnished to your taste.
There are words men live by, words of strength, of wisdom, and of peace. We urge you to find the spiritual comfort and guidance we all so greatly need by attending your place of worship regularly.
Just 1 minute to go.
And now, on with the show.
No, that's not big enough. No, that's not big enough either. That's more like it. We're delighted to have you with us, and we extend a cordial welcome to you. We've lined up the top stars from Hollywood and from all over the world to entertain you on our giant screen with the new, colorful motion pictures you've been hearing about and reading about. To add to your enjoyment, we're all wound up to bowl you over at intermission time with live wire service at our snack bar, where you'll find a tempting variety of favorite foods and beverages. Your continued patronage is very, very welcome.
Never before a lipstick so red. An exciting new lipstick. New Viv, in 6 of the most vivid reds any woman has ever worn. One shade is redder than a fire engine. Another shade is redder than a rose. Exciting new Viv. Viv shades from pink to plum look brighter, more lustrous, because a new way has been found to give depth of color to lipstick. And Viv's bright color stays on. Viv is the comfortable, long-lasting lipstick, never drying. Viv keeps your lips soft, moist, smooth. Choose your favorite from 6 vivid shades. Try Viv on your own lips. See what Viv, the really vivid lipstick, can do for you. Never before a lipstick so red. New Viv, the comfortable, long-lasting lipstick.
The man who exploded. Well, he looks as though he's about ready to explode, but what's it all about?
Just this. He's been trying to watch television all evening, but he's had to jump up every few minutes, like this, to adjust his set because of interference. After 2 hours of that, well, he just exploded. Isn't that too bad? And he could have had such a pleasant time if he'd been watching television on a new Westinghouse big screen set like this one, for instance. There just isn't any interference to bother you on the screen of a new Westinghouse set. There are no flopovers like this, for instance. They've been completely eliminated by a sensational new development called the electronic clarifier. And if you've ever felt like exploding because of streaks on your screen like this, they usually come from someone in the neighborhood using outmoded electrical equipment, well, you just sit back and relax. You won't get any on the screen of a new Westinghouse set because of the electronic clarifier. And then there's the business of airplanes. When they fly overhead, your present set probably does this, doesn't it? Uh-huh. It gets the flutters. Well, there won't be any flutters on a new Westinghouse set. There just can't be because of the electronic clarifier. Now, at last, you get clear pictures that stay clear, with no streaks, no flutter, and no flop over in every area where the television signal is normal. And if the set you're looking at now gives you a clear picture here in the center, but out toward the edges it tends to blur, well, that's another trouble that you won't have with a new Westinghouse set, because the picture is always clear and sharp all over. There are lots of other wonderful improvements in new Westinghouse sets, too. As a matter of fact, I don't have time to tell you about all of them, but they all add up to this. With all these amazing improvements, Westinghouse brings you the very best television reception possible. So why don't you stop in at your Westinghouse dealer and see these beautiful new Westinghouse big screen television sets for yourself? They're really just so beautiful, and you'll be surprised that your dealer will give you a most generous trade-in allowance on your old small screen set. And remember, you can be sure if it's Westinghouse.
This year, Anson is serving up the finest fashions in town.
If you prefer a king-size cigarette without a filter, try the all-new Cavalier. Cavalier's new blend tastes great. It's the king-size smoke with a king-size taste. And the smoke feels as good as it tastes. Today's the day. Try the wonderful all-new king-size Cavalier.
What'd you tell Harry our washer's giving us trouble for? He's always promoting.
A new one.
Now, to demonstrate this automatic with Dash.
Harry, you selling Dash as well as Westinghouse laundromat?
Well, they go together. They even come packed together. Every automatic manufacturer recommends Dash.
What's Dash got?
Safe suds.
to prevent oversudsing troubles.
Hey, if you'd have used Dash, maybe our machine would still be working.
I need lots of suds for cleaning.
Let Dash prove differently. Your shirt's this grimy.
Heaven forbid.
Watch Dash give them the best cleaning possible. This Westinghouse laundromat really performs. Multi-speed washing action tumbles wash 57 times a minute through Dash's safe, easy-to-rinse suds.
Dash cleans divine. Honey.
Okay, we'll buy it. But
I know. Treat it right with Dash.
I am Michael of the Waldorf. Here in my salon, I create hairstyles for some of America's smartest women, and I have found a remarkable shampoo that actually helps your permanent hold its curl. It is today's dream shampoo with a hairspring formula. Let me show you with this permanent. Look at this side before shampooing. It is limp, lifeless. But when we wash with today's dream, see how springy and elastic the curls become, how lively. Help your permanent hold its curl. Get today's dream shampoo with its hairspring formula.
You just turn a key on the dashboard and the trunk opens electrically. And here's how easy it is to drive. Can you flick that light switch?
Why, certainly. Anyone can.
Then you can drive the Edsel.
That's right. Driving the 1958 Edsel is as easy as flicking a light switch. For Edsel's exclusive new Teletouch drive shifts electrically at a touch. It's a new idea that puts shifting where it belongs, so you can keep both hands safely at the wheel. And look, you can shift and turn the wheel at the same time, for the control remains stationary, which makes Edsel the world's easiest car to handle. On the Edsel's instrument panel, you'll find many more new ideas, like this speedometer that glows red when you exceed the safe maximum speed you set it for. This one simple dial that sets heat, ventilation, and air conditioning at a twist of the wrist. Even a remote trunk release that electrically opens the luggage compartment. And under that long, straight Edsel hood, you'll find the newest V8 engines in the world. The big new Edsel 400 and the larger Edsel 475. Each one power matched to the weight of the car to put more usable power at your command than you have ever known before. Remember, driving an Edsel is an experience no man should miss. Discover for yourself the thrill of driving an Edsel, 1958's one really new car. Visit your Edsel dealer soon, and when you do, you'll meet a fine businessman with a broad automobile experience. He became an Edsel dealer because he had driven the Edsel, he had compared it, and he had carefully evaluated it. He'll be glad to demonstrate to you, as he did to himself, that the 1958 Edsel is the car that offers you the most in elegance of styling and performance. There are 18 models and 4 series to choose from. Edsel prices are surprisingly low, with models priced just above the lowest and ranging through the entire medium price field. You can afford an Edsel. Stop in and see and drive the Edsel tomorrow at your Edsel dealer.
Watch closely. This wall has just been painted with Super Chemtone. Now watch this decorating magic. You're watching the most sensational achievement the decorating world has ever known. Now, for the first time, you can actually roll a new kind of beauty onto your walls. It's called applique, and it's rolled over walls freshly painted with Super Chemtone. More than mere design, applique rolled over Super Chemtone gives you new dimension effects that will completely transform your rooms. The effects can be subtle, or bold, soft, or shimmering. They can actually change with the light in your room. You begin with America's favorite latex wall paint, Super Chemtone, whatever color you want. And then when it's dry, an hour later or at any time within 3 days, you're ready for applique. The secret of applying it is this double roller. You simply dip it in the applique and roll on this exciting new kind of beauty. You can't compare it with anything you've ever seen before because there's never been anything like it. Applique rolled over Super Chemtone is the fashionable new way to make the rooms in your home more beautiful than you ever thought possible. You paint your walls, roll on this new dimension beauty, and get a whole new room for little more than the cost of paint. See your Super Chemtone dealer tomorrow. See the thousands of effects in color and design you can achieve with applique, rolled over Super Chemtone. Then you too will want this beauty in your home. Fabulous new applique, rolled over America's favorite washable wall paint, Super Chemtone.
Leading television experts, cameramen, soundmen, engineers choose Motorola. Leading television stars like Ruth Hussey, Edward Arnold, and Lorraine Day say,
"See me at my best. See me on a Motorola."
Your eye tells why Motorola gives clearer, sharper pictures. For example, only Motorola has Glare Guard, the curved screen that eliminates up to 98% of all reflected glare. You'll find Glare Guard on the beautiful new Motorola's. Stunning consoles, handsome combinations, 18 Fashion Award-winning cabinet styles, like this Motorola Modern in Elsa Maxwell's smartly styled apartment.
On the other hand, you may prefer traditional furniture. You'll find no lovelier television cabinet styles than those created by Motorola. Motorola TV, the only television set to receive the Fashion Academy Award for beauty of cabinet design. For after all, when decorating your home, one of your first considerations must be the style and placing of your television set. Every Motorola, 4-way combination, stunning compact big screen table model, or any one of the handsome television consoles, whichever cabinet you choose will add to the beauty of your home. One of the reasons is Motorola's extreme care in selecting only the finest mahogany or rich-grained limed oak. Another reason, the painstaking finishing process, all done by hand, that gives your Motorola that soft, rich luster. The proof is in the seeing. Your dealer will gladly give you a free home demonstration of Motorola TV. Ask him about the truly generous trade-ins for your old set or even your old radio. And the terms are easy. 65 weeks to pay the balance after a small down payment.
Yes, for years of outstanding performance and beauty, your eye tells why leading television stars like Lorraine Day say,
"See me at my best. See me on a Motorola."
Motorola TV. Motorola TV.
Yes, the spring of the curl proves it's a prom. Prom, the easy new self-neutralizing home permanent. You're free to go where you please, even take a drive while your prom neutralizes itself. Prom is the only self-neutralizing permanent with a choice of 3 different lotions. So promise yourself a prom today.
For more vintage media content pulled from Vintage Mothership Poker Streams, click the subscribe button and check out our playlist for all the previously uploaded ad-only content from Mothership Poker.